Do you need to go outside? Okay. Mason, you want to go? Hello. We're back. Come on. Hey. How are you, Wendy? Well, we have a mystery to solve. I don't know. This is weird. So, when I arrived home today, apparently it needs a minute. When I arrived home today, there was a very large package on my porch. Hey, Haley. So, I didn't order that. So, I guess we need to see what's in it. Uh, it's a very large package. It's a big enough for a body. So we gotta see who did it and what it is. A true mystery. It is. It's a real live whodunit. Hmm. So I'm gonna. These guys just ate, so you'll help me bury it. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Now that's the true sign of a friendship. Is it heavy? No, not terribly heavy. I was able to get it in by myself. It was awkward, but not terribly heavy. So I don't know what it is. I have no idea. So I'm waiting for these two to finish doing what they need to do, and I'm going to finish my cigarette. And then. So I had a happy surprise. There was a pizza horse trailer. Guess what kind of pizza I got? Guess what I got? I got bison pizza. Bison, bacon, mushroom. I love a good mystery, Selma. Me too. So today, I arrived home. And as I arrived home, nope, bison pizza. And of course, you know your girl, she's a pepperoni girl, but I quickly text the farmer because he's the only other person that I know. I haven't even tried it yet, Spitfire. It's in the fridge. He's the only other person I know the only other person that loves bison more than I do. So I text him and said, hey, I just picked up a bison pizza. I'm on my way out. Unfortunately for me, he was in the middle of a meeting when I popped in and came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah. So all of his office knows his house sitter. I'll show it to you. Yeah, same thing I said. I was like, oh shit. Good thing I didn't come in saying, hey, I brought the hookers and blow. Yeah, bad lesson I learned today. Yeah. Came in like a wrecking ball. All right. Come on, Ad. We're going to find out, Grain. I got to get the little girl back. She just finished her business. So, hey, come on, let's go get a cookie. You want a minnow? Come on. Okay. Don't know. Didn't order it. It's a surprise. Oh, no. Was a little afraid that it might have something in it that I don't want to open with everybody, but I also, if it's something amazing, I also don't want to deprive anybody of watching me open it. Could it be a bowling alley? I don't know. It's a big ass box. Whoever did it, it's a big ass box. And there's a little box. Should we start with a little box or should we go straight for the big box? That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. And listen, how many times have you ever seen an Amazon box come all taped the hell up? This is why I'm a little afraid to open it. I mean, it's been clearly opened. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's early, Spitfire. It's Christmas in July. It's Christmas in July. Somebody thought they were going to get something. Ah, got it. Better than condoms, Fred. Better than condoms is butt wipe and paper towels. Spitfire. It's better than condoms, Fred. It's butt wipe and paper towels. Oh, thank God. It's not a dead body. I did say TP. TP for your bungalow. I love these type of gifts. What a thoughtful gift. Yes. And just in time, I was down to my last roll of toilet paper. And paper towels. I know it's the best gift ever. That stuff is super expensive. Okay. Well, now that we know what it is, I don't have to worry that I had a dead body stinking in here. God, I was really afraid. That and laundry detergent, right? All right, let's find out what's in the little box. Let's find out what's in the little box. Oh, bitch. Who did that? Who did it? Who did it? Who did that? Who did that? There's absolutely no note in there. Who did that? Okay, you want to see how bad? Oh my God, I love my new. These are my sandals. The only shoes my flat ass feet can wear. Okay, you see how nice those are? Spitfire, you sure you didn't? Oh my God, you see how nice those are? Oh, hold up. Who did this? Who bought me sandals? Everybody's Googling right now. You did it, Selma? Oh my God, thank you. Selma. Oh my God. Hold up. Selma, I'll show you why. I was getting ready to order them myself. Do you see how badly I pronate? I wear the outsides of all of my shoes. I was going to order brand new shoes right before my back surgery. Selma, oh my God, thank you. So I got those. Those are 6 years old. They're brand new again. I got happy feet. Oh my God, instantly the whole hips align, the back aligns. Oh my God. I love New Keens. Look, Birdie chewed on them. Birdie ate these. So now these ones can go in the Jeep for when I go in the water, and these ones will stay brand new. Oh, I wonder if I can run fast. Oh, Selma. Thank you. Spitfire and Selma, thank you so much. That's very, very, very kind of you. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I was afraid it was a dead body. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. Super kind. Spitfire's made sure that I had toilet paper from Christmas till now, and now that I have toilet paper from now until Christmas, best kind of gift ever. And shoes. Selma, thank you. That's beyond. I'm grateful for it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Oh God, now we know why babies cry. Now we know why little kids cry. I totally get Soup's reference now. Now we know why babies cry. So, before? After. Before? After. Yeah, my legs are a little swollen today. Shut up, don't look at it. I had sausage a couple of times. Oh my gosh, Selma, they fit so nice. They fit so nice. Oh my gosh, they fit so nice. It doesn't hurt my toes. Oh. Now you know that I have the new ones on when you see my feet when I walk. Oh my goodness, you got Addie, her little dresses. Oh, what a great... The Jeep's still running okay. I still have a quarter of a tank of gas. After everything that he did, you know, it took 10 minutes for him to run that stuff through it. 10 minutes. I got happy feet. Uh-huh. I do have happy feet. And look. In the sunshine. They're so bright and colorful. They make my tan stand out nicely. Oh my gosh. You guys, you know what? Just the fact that you show up, just the fact that you show up and you hang out and you offer kindness and conversation and compassion towards myself and others, that's all. That's all. Yeah. Oh, Selma, my arms are really dark. If I could just get my arms and my legs the same color, I'd be grateful. I had sausage 2 days in the row. I know better than to eat that. Ah, we solved it. Selma sent shoes, and Spitfire sent toilet paper and paper towels. Two of the best gifts ever. And then to find out that somebody else is a shoe girl. You can't eat pork either. It does the same thing to you. Yep. As much as I love it, I only eat it very rarely. But I did it back to back this time. What a success. So it's a good thing I opened it, Selma, because my plan was to come home and order new sandals. Oh my goodness, you beat me to it. After I left the farm, and I was still just tickled pink about how many things I sold. No bracelets were sold, unfortunately. No bracelets were sold. But all the Montana mugs, all the Yellowstone petting tag, all of that. That's what I had. Was all excited because I thought I'll come home and I'll order my sandals. Selma, I'm so grateful. Oh gosh, that means we can buy fireworks. Oh my gosh. Speedy shoes. You can read minds. Thank you, One Way Street. It made me super happy. So apparently, this year's tourism thing is all about the states that they visit. It's dry for fireworks. It's too dry. Um, I won't take the dogs out with me, and you can't do fireworks in town. There's one place outside of town. It's a gravel pit. Probably half the town will be there, but that's where you're allowed to go and do fireworks. Is at the first gravel pit. I got to find what road it's on though. So, Selma, that's Spitfire gave me a heads up that something was coming, and what a great day. Thank you guys. Yeah, Birdie doesn't do fireworks either. She hates them, but has no problem with a gun going off. Can tell the difference between it too. Thank you, Wendy. That's sweet of you to say. Somebody somewhere is going to have a problem with this. That's going to be their problem, not mine. I'm grateful. Have you guys looked at getting thunder shirts, thunder vests for the dogs? Mm. So as I came home, as I got closer to home, the storm is all around us, and there's blue sky. And it was super warm. And now the wind followed me, and the wind is starting to pick up, and the temperature is going down. Oh, and when I got home, the stove people came and they fixed my stove, and it lights like on the first try. Wild. Well, maybe look now. You might be able to get it before the 4th. What do you have to do with Ollie, Fred? Do you do anything specific with him, or do you just hunker down and... Oh, Selma, my feet feel happy. Oh, my back even feels happier. It has been a good day. What did you find? What did you find? Yeah? I'll let you keep it. You can keep it. It's just cardboard. You're not going to hurt it. If you tear it up, it's fine. You can have it. Yeah? You can have it. It's yours. You claimed it. Today held some really good surprises. She's so proud of herself. It's just cardboard. Oh, yeah. Let's not do it on the shoes, though. Because then you'll screw up and you'll do it on my new shoes, and that'll be a problematic. Let's not do it on the shoes. Where's your cardboard? It's been a really good day. It has been a really good day. Hey, what's that? What's that? What is it? What is that? What is that? That over there. That over there. No, not my fingers, silly. Having stress lifted off of me about not being, about how I was going to make it through the month has really helped a lot. But really, you know who I have to thank? I really have you guys. You guys have become the village that shows up. And a lot of you gave me a second chance. Some of you gave me a third chance. Some of you gave me a fourth chance. So, I mean, it's really kind of a group effort. So, thank you. Takes a minute to try to find a new normal again. Wow. I don't know how I help, but I'm glad I do. It makes me feel like I have some value. Oh, Remy, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Thank you, Haley. Oh, you guys got to see this pizza. So it was $16, but it was the whole. Of course, I halved it out because. Well, thank you, Lacey. I halved it out because I wanted the farmer to have some. But it's bison, bacon, mushrooms, and green and yellow peppers. You guys do matter. You guys do matter. Each one of you matter. I am so excited to try it. I'm not ready to eat yet, but I think it's going to be amazing. I think it is going to be amazing. Well, you do matter. Can I get one made for you? Not cooked, freeze it, and then we can expedite ship it. Well, I mean, yeah, but we got to track him down and find out where he's going to be when. I did give him a recommendation, and I might. Thank you, Lacey. I might have. I might have made a new business contact. I got to do a mug, a keychain, a koozie. Yes. Maybe our troll boy will come back. He still can't talk today. He's still timed out. I'm still befuddled about. I'm still befuddled about how I'm a murderer, but okay. Oh, for those of you that were riding along with me, remember why I told you this morning on the drive that there was an accident and it was a rollover? I got pictures. Got pictures. Oh, green. I also got pictures of foxtails. I actually found the foxtail. Those are foxtails. They have the little barbs, and those get caught. And, oh yeah, you missed this morning. Some guy come in and told me that I was a murderer because I hunt and because I eat meat. And I'm going to hell. And I need to be a vegan. And then he said a whole bunch of other things. So, this is the vehicle. That's what's left of the vehicle. Not much left of it. There, oh, you can't see. You can just see on the left. It's because it zooms in so much. Life flight coming into land. Life flight landing and loading. Life flight taking off. The car way down the ravine. She went off the highway and down like 80 yards. 150 yards, something. a ways. That's quite a ways off the. And the kids were buckled in. She was ejected. If you look just before, you can see where she's laying, or was where they triaged her. She's alive. She's in the hospital in Billings. The kids are fine. The kids didn't have a bump or bruise. I am too, Bear? Yep, pretty much. A deer ran out in front of her and she smacked the deer. She probably tried to swerve last minute. That's why you don't swerve. You just hit them broad on. You woe up if you can, but you just hit them broad on. Don't swerve. And there's life flight taken off. So, yeah. She's lucky to be alive. You never swerve for deer. You aim head on. Brace for impact. That's why you shouldn't drive close to the steering wheel. Because close to the steering wheel, when the airbag deploys, unless you have a chest the size of mine, and I'm still probably going to break my sternum. Well, I know it'll break because it's broken before. So, hey, get in here. No, you're not going outside. Get in here. In the house. Come on. In here. No, get inside. Thank you. I do too, Selma. A lot of times it will not come through the windshield, Remy. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're going to hit you and they're going to hit the grill, and then that's going to send them up and over. They're not just going to come through the windshield. They're going to go up and over because of the force that you hit them with. It's happened, but it's not as likely to happen. And when you live in deer country, it's not a matter of if, it's when. You will hit one. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Yes, I am too, Bear. Exactly. The moose will come through the windshield because of the weight. It's not going to fly up as far. It's going to fly up and land on your hood, resulting coming through the windshield, especially if it has antlers and big old paddles on it. But we have to be careful, I am too, Bear, because Remy really wants a moose. We've tried to convince her that the moose is not very smart, but she's got her heart set on wanting a moose. So, I know you can hear me. I'm just making everybody aware. I'm just making everybody aware because we are moose aware over here. Listen. So I thought all day about that guy saying I'm going to go to hell because I think she might be thinking Bullwinkle. About the guy saying I'm going to go to hell because I hunt and eat. They're way bigger than you think they are. Yeah, they're huge. Like, I'm 5'5", and I would probably come to about the knee joint on a moose. Maybe up to the shoulder, but closer to the thigh, perhaps. Well, I thought about it all day, and I was like, because then he got all mad because we threatened to draw and quarter him and hit him with a ball-peen hammer and a couple other things. Well, aim for a joint. I was just looking for a true reason to go to hell. I mean, I don't believe in going to hell because I did what the Bible told me to do. Who's the moosiest moose we know? I don't know. Hmm. The moosiest moose we know. Sam Winchester. Marty Moose. Okay. Oh, you're waiting for the baby raccoons to show up. Oh, I love porcupines. See, Selma, you missed it this morning. I knew that had to be a supernatural reference, Bree. I knew it had to be. Yes, October, Fred. Vacation. Yes, October. Hunting season, Fred. October 15th. Oh, well. You looked at it and it went poof. Huh. You looked at it and it went poof. Oh. I'm not on the same page. Sorry. You had a bear wander through your yard? Deadwood, Fred? Deadwood? She totally had fun with that. At least she doesn't leave it in like itty bitty teeny tiny pieces. That just looks like a little kid sat there and cut it up. Mama, somebody broke in and ate the paper. I didn't do it, Mom. I looked at it and it went poof. I swear I didn't do it. Even though there's little itty bitty teeth prints all over it. Oh. National Lampoons? Is that the one where the old lady smelled really bad? I'm hoping you're eating dog food and not paper. Fiber, I guess. Fiber, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be hitting the button for my brother. No chatting, Ange. No chatting. Do your dogs eat from a duck? She's so smart. Selma, she got so excited this morning to put on her little dress. She woke up having a bad dream. We all woke up to her squealing. Just this awful. And when I picked her up, she was still limp, like she was still asleep, and she'd come awake in my arms. Well, I'm pretty sure it was the yell that she makes when she's cornered by another dog. And she felt cornered the other day when when I took him up to the other dog's house. Hey, step on the duck. Don't knock it around. Ooh. I Am Too Bear. Have you seen the hunt that Cody Johnson did last fall in up above 10 Sleep? You know what? We'll just play it. That's what we'll do. We'll watch it. Hold up. Let me put some more food in there with that and we'll watch this. It's really good. Oh, Mason doesn't do it. No, Mason won't. I've tried to get him to do it and Mason won't do it. Nope, she's the duck dispenser. I've tried to get him. I've put his little paw on it, bring it around for him, and he just will not. But he knows that she knows how to do it. Okay. Let me set you guys right here, and I will put you guys in the other. It's a really good hunt. He got a monster bull, and he was within like 50 yards of him. Okay, the TV's just slow to load. It's old. It works perfectly fine, though. Okay. What is it? The Triangle Ranch? Okay. All right, I think I found it. Thank you, Coco. Thank you for coming in. Okay. I think I got it. So, and I think I'm still going to be able to see you guys. Hold on. Okay. You're in. Okay. You ready to watch them really cool?
We got our asses kicked on this hunt. Like, there's no other way to put it. We got our asses kicked. In Genesis, in the Bible, it says God gave man dominion over the animals. And I have 2 opposable thumbs, and that means I'm an apex predator. I hunt and eat meat that I harvest out in the wild.
Hold on. What did he just say? Where the hell's Wayne at? What did he just say? Wayne, listen here.
Got our asses kicked. In Genesis, in the Bible, it says God gave man dominion over the animals. And I have 2 opposable thumbs, and that means I'm an apex predator.
Oh, in Genesis, it said that God gave man dominion over the animals. And I got 2 opposable thumbs, so that makes me the apex predator.
I hunt and eat meat that I harvest out in the wild. If you get a trophy, it's pretty cool. It's a monument for when you get it, when you did provide for your family. The beauty about this country, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, is the fact that you can choose to live whatever lifestyle you want to live. And this is the lifestyle I want. I'm a cowboy and I'm a hunter, and I love entertaining people. I've been on top of a mountain for like 5 years. And who's to say there's not a low around the corner? We're finally headed to Wyoming. Let's go kill some elk.
Yeah, well, we still have dominion over the animals.
2 minutes till we land. We're gonna hop out of the jet, get in with our buddy Ty Jenkins that owns a Lazy T. Ty's spoiling us on this trip.
They landed in Moreland.
That Lazy T Ranch is not a hunting camp, and it's not a deer ranch.
Stopping to get our hunting license.
It's where you buy your hunting license.
Where you can call 1-800 City Slickers and book an event. It's invitation only, and it generally comes from a friend and a friend.
Who's that, Patrick?
It's Cowtails, man. This is like hunting guarantees.
Where is it? I don't really know.
Don't ask questions. It's pretty good.
It's a cowtail.
Maybe. I'm on the fence.
Gene picked me later.
Patrick Smith invited me to Covered Ass when he was out there hunting. And so when I met Cody, what I realized is a guy that came up from nothing. He doesn't care if he's better than the next guy. He just wants to be better than he was yesterday. At the point of where he's at in his career, he can go anywhere. And he chose to spend a few days on Lazy T. That's an incredible compliment to us.
So not only are we getting treated with the incredible lodge that they call a barn, awesome living room, a bar, an industrial-sized kitchen, and that big, huge dining hall is so awesome. This is your lovely abode when you come to the Lazy T. As you can see, I've already unpacked. Don't judge me. Little gift baskets. I mean, you get your own name tag. The only issue is that up on top of that mountain,
Cloud Peak.
they think that there's a bull that can go over 400 inches. So, this is Camp at the Mountain.
Fred, take note.
One of the things that happened in Lazy T this year is we had a pretty sizable forest fire. We burned about 3,600 acres. So I called Cody and said, "Hey, Cody, I think we might have to sleep in the tent."
That one's got to stand in the shower, so.
I think it would have been a lot of fun to go up there and sleep on those cots and stay in the tents with them, but I just didn't feel right about the fact that I might run the elk off. So I decided that in their best interest that I would come down and sleep in a nice comfy bed where there's no shower.
I am sucking wind, I will say that. Just since I've been up here, we're roughing. I want you guys to know how hard this is. Probably going to take it all out of us by the end of the week.
It's a high elevation.
In Texas, it's opening day of dove season. But here in Wyoming, it's opening day of archery.
Dear Lord, we love you. We thank you, friends and family, fellowship. We just thank you for a wonderful week, enjoying your creation and what we love to do. And
God damn it.
He's still the same. It's a needle in a haystack. You're talking about thousands and thousands of acres. A 40, 50, 60-yard range with a bow. You gotta play your cards just right. $8,500-foot elevation, and we're hiking 2 to 5 miles a day. That's ain't like in Texas, I'm fine. There's different. Yep, had an asthma attack that I've never had before on the first day going up. Any of those people that want to talk trash about hunting, I'd love to take them out and see if they can even last a mile.
They won't.
CrossFit, and a dang sure ain't sitting behind the keyboard.
By noon, they'll be ready to go home.
So we got skunked on the first hunt. We were up here on this ridge where they've been seeing the elk come down off of this ridge. You kind of follow these trees around. No go this morning. Saw a few bulls. Not anything big that we're trying to get. So we're headed back in and make a new game plan.
This is a tough hunt. He's early in the rut. He's got his hands full on this one. They're going to be working for it.
So most hunting shows you watch with elk, there's that guy sitting there with a bow and somebody's bugling and cow calling. These big elk just run right into your lap. That's during the rut. We're about a week early. So that's why we're having a hunt like this. Because right now, if we were to make any kind of call, all it's going to do is booger everything up.
Look at all that elk.
Right now I'm soaked in sweat. Hope they don't smell me.
Go eat from your dish now. I'm not refilling it.
We had that bull at 50 yards. Wind wasn't right, so no shot. Well, I was sweating my ass off until I wasn't.
my teeth are chattered on grizzly bear.
That's what I felt the best. Is when I saw your teeth chatter, I was like, I'm not alone. Oh no, thank you,
I was
Jesus.
trying to hide it. Some kind of clone thing I got shipping on this one. Probably the Kojo. Oh, it has a little spice.
Dude, that'd be hilarious if you had that his cologne and sprayed it.
We keep wondering why we're not getting out. This old spice.
Assholes.
I swear I did. told you it's this daggone white noise machine. Maybe think it was raining. They talked for 2 hours in this drive to Waco about how hard turkey hunting is. We get in this blind, and the deer feeder goes off. And we hear, whoa, and these two suckers come running into the deer feeder. I hadn't even unpacked my bow. I'm getting all my crap out. And I just picked one. It wound up being one of 4 beards.
We're watching a hunting show.
Yesterday we had to walk straight to the field because we didn't have permission to be on this land. We got permission, so we hiked probably a mile or so. Next time, I'm hiking in shorts and a t-shirt and getting dressed where we're hunting. My hand feels like I've been swimming. I'm an idiot, and I wore a merino wool cover.
Oh, God.
Let it spray down completely. It's merino wool.
So warm.
We're trying to get down here to where these elks have been coming through this field of straw. So our guide Randy is down there right now, assessing the situation before we make an approach. See a cow calling over his pond. We should go over to that corner a little bit more. Head to the edge. You cow call first when you're ready. I got a feeling we gotta get inside the setup and then you're gonna go.
The one with the bow doesn't do all the work. Everybody else does all the work when you're bow hunting.
Well, we thought we had something going there for a minute. We got 2 days left, so we're gonna go get something to eat and get back at it.
I'm sorry you're hot.
I don't think that. Are they gonna make their way this way?
You gonna do it?
He's the only one I see.
Where's he at?
Clear with you. He's down from the draw.
Oh my God, Remy.
How big do you think this bull is, Jay?
Bigger than any we've seen. It's only one cow.
Yeah.
He's 3 for me. It's crazy if you just get down there. Yeah. No, not that.
Go down and then get on the other side of and maybe work the fence line down in that deep grass. Because anything we do here, they just go with us. We saw this bull from up top. That we're cutting. He's either gonna come down this draw and go this field, or the next draw. Hopefully daylight is kind to us.
Hi, my sprinklers, fuckers. Oh, shit. Oh. Hold on.
60. This is my maxed out range, just so you know. There he is in the back. What a cow call help. He's just looking at you. He's frozen.
Yeah.
He's still frozen. Let's just see what happens. most times, whatever you think.
Yeah, your daylight's almost gone.
He's still looking though. No, he's dropping off now. He was at 100 yards. I just needed him to come 40 yards closer and I was going to shoot. The lazy TO kind of goes to day 3.
The best way to cover your scent is you put your fingers in this cow patty here and you just rub it all over your face. Who's up?
You gonna put some on?
So far, day 3's been my favorite. This is the first time I've walked on flat ground in 3 days.
You think they're going to come right here?
If they do, you got 78 guys from right here to that tree, so yeah, somebody here probably.
So you're telling me that these cuddies might be tucked in right here and have a shot right here?
Yeah, just
Dude, that's perfect. God, this works out. Can you see him?
We've hiked, we've climbed, we've spotted, we've stalked. So this afternoon it's about 1:45. Basically we're gonna sit, be patient, and see if something comes to drink. If it's a decent mature bull, it's on.
Just for, I don't know why, but like 10 times as many flies land on Cody as they do on me. So, I don't know what the reason is behind it. But I do know
That was a capture.
Where's flies? Deer flies.
Bow hunting an elk might be the hardest thing I've done so far. Fly glassing, while trying to get close but not getting close.
All right, it is the last day. We got one more shot. One of these bad boys has got to spill blood this morning.
I love that sound.
The elk in Tin Sleep, Wyoming won the battle. This was a hard hunt, and it's okay, I think, in life to be disappointed about things. It's because you loved it and you wanted to accomplish something, and I hate losing. But it'll happen. It just didn't happen this time. That first elk that I was drawing on, I could have. It just didn't feel right. Didn't feel like that great of an ethical shot. Maybe not the most mature bull. Made a decision not to. I told Patrick, I said, should I have shot that first bull? He's like, would you shoot him now? And I'm like, no, not really. Not for the sake of a trophy. You know, if we're gonna go really like meat hunting, I'll wait till rifle season to come kill a cow elk that's old and stock the freezer. But
Yep.
we were trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And that's pretty hard when you have a boat. This story does have a twist, though. While I was here in Wyoming, I found out that Chet, Patrick, and Ty are going to Florida. Well, I just happened to be going to Florida to play 2 sold-out shows. So we're going to take you from Wyoming down to Florida, and we're going to show you some gator hunting. Redeem myself from this complete ass kicking I just took. Played the show last night, Orlando, Florida. It's freaking 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going gator hunting.
Yes, I watched this shirt. I just realized this is the exact same thing I wore every single day. I did watch it.
Cut.
I'm not so intrigued on that, but
It's bad. It's really bad.
oh god. So Back in Wyoming now.
Just jump back on the plane with Ty. We're gonna do Cody up for 1 day home.
It's bad. It's really bad.
You're all right.
I'm just telling you, it's bad.
You know how to fly.
Okay.
So you ready this way?
You should see Jets. This is when your friendship needs to be reevaluated.
Funny thing about it was, he was like, man, we can make the episode about, you know, sometimes you don't always get what you want. Now we're headed back, and I'm like, what happened to not getting what you want? He goes, well, we'll make the episode about not giving up.
When you fail at something, you can either dwell on it or you move on to the next thing.
I went to Nebraska last night. I couldn't stand it. Now we're intensely wild.
I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to come back. I feel like I got my butt kicked the last time I was here. Because I did. So hopefully this works out. It's so quiet.
It's the quietest place on earth.
I love that sound. Hey, sunshine. There they are. Oh, I love that sound.
We just watched 200 head of elk run past us. This is crazy. It's a lot different this time around. This time they're bugling.
All the difference 3 days makes.
Throw my damn inhaler.
Hey, B. Frank. This is almost done. It's coming to the best part.
500 yards. Should be pretty smooth.
Oh, yeah. I just can't breathe. I'm a puppy.
Breathe.
You felt like it right here. We're good.
Let's roll.
That's all Chugwater Formation, like what's over by Thermop.
Let's see. 9 hours ago, Cody was on stage with a sold-out crowd in Nebraska. Now we're in Wyoming, trying to land on the exact within 60-yard target of 77,000 acres with running bulls. So nothing to it.
No?
And I can't breathe up here.
He's had an asthma attack. Oh, yeah. Piggyback riding if I have to. This is my first year hunting Wyoming. I've hunted elk in New Mexico for the last 12 years, every September and October. Totally different hunt up here in New Mexico. I would have a bull with 8 to 10 cows. Over here, you'll have a bull with 60 to 100. So a lot more eyes on you, a little more strategic. You know, we love hunting. We love being outdoors. That's what hunting's all about. So this morning, they're bugling. cow calling. We got some spotted way up here on this hill. So, man, I've worked my butt off. I've worked my tail off. I even came back for more punishment. So hopefully this works out.
I'm trying to be very careful when you're hunting with a bow like this. It's a whole different ballgame than a rifle.
Oh, yeah. Look at all those elk. Did you guys see them? Hold on. Okay. It might not come through as well,
I even came back for more punishment. So
but I'll
hopefully this works
show you what you look for
I'm trying to be very
in the
careful
timberline.
when you're hunting with a bow like this. It's a whole different ballgame than a rifle.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So on the side of that hill, there are elk from here all the way up here, all through the timber. You probably can't see that because of, but look, if I zoom you in, look what looks like little white rocks. Do you see all those elk through the timber all the way up? So when he said one bull will have 60 to 100 cows with it, that is all one bull's herd. Oh. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know if everybody knows what to look for when you're looking for elk. So, there you go.
We got some spotted way up here on this hill. So, man, I've worked my butt off. I've worked my tail off. I even came back for more punishment. So hopefully this works out.
I'm trying to be very careful when you're hunting with a bow like this. It's a whole different ballgame than a rifle.
Sorry, I'm trying to scroll back through chat real quick to see what everybody said because I couldn't see it. Now you see why Wayne wants to be a moose? Okay. So they weren't kidding when they said they were trying to find a needle in a haystack on 77,000 acres. But look. There's a bull. Oh, look at all those cows. Couple of spikes in there.
So, shot was at 39 yards. And I said, what is it? What is it? What is it? And he said 39. And I put my 40 right at the top of his back, which is usually, so it was in the brown. It didn't sound like a hit bone. And if it was in his light brown on his gut, we'd have seen it. But my loom knot didn't go off.
That's what I was saying, dude. I thought you had loom knot. I mean, come on.
Or it's a nocturnal or whatever. But they're older. I want to have a battery in my dead. I didn't see his blood. He didn't drop his blood or nothing.
No, I just said that. It had that
He
secondary
got
sound.
one like this in the front. It had the sound.
You didn't hit shoulder.
I didn't hit shoulder.
You tried to lead a little bit.
Oh, you shouldn't. That I'm worried about is hitting him a little low.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
And now you're hunting. Easy part was done. Now it's the hard part. And there's no more daylight.
Worst case scenario, he's a little too far back. Maybe liver or something like that. And he needs to heal back. If you run down or not down right now, he goes over this hill, you're never going to find him. If he takes off now, he's going to get back and you'll never find him. Those things will go forever. I say we just let him die. It sucks. It sucks.
Well, this is about the way I knew the story was going to go. So Jason walked down from where we shot him about 100 yards and said he was just standing there, hanging his head, not moving. All of our scent was blowing in there. All the cows had already left that he was with. He had every reason to leave, and he was still standing there. So we decided to back out, come back in the morning. It's the best thing to do. So we'll see. Let's go see if we can find this bull.
So straight down about right here at the bottom is where they decided to go.
This is where it was. It's right here.
Right at the bottom. He's dead.
Dude. He didn't travel far from where he was at.
But he's at the bottom.
He had laid down right there. You could see where he laid down. There was no blood, but you could see where he laid down. He got back up. That makes it pretty cool.
Oh my
Down
goodness.
in there. All right, so now it's time to tell you, I didn't hardly sleep last night. Oh, man. Wow, what a relief.
Look at that.
I do?
Damn. What a freaking, look at that, dude.
Look at the swords on it, dude.
Oh, man.
That's a pretty fucking bull.
A long, hard hunt. Hunting pre-rut after a wildfire. Dude, I'm telling you, Randy and Jason worked their tails off. I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I don't have any words. It's crazy. What a roller coaster. That was a roller coaster. The highs and lows of hunting suck. But it's like rodeo too. It's like, the highs and lows of my music career. I mean, I was dead broke and no future for a long time. And even though it pisses you off and it sucks really bad, you kind of gotta praise God in the valleys and praise God on the mountain. It's the same kind of deal. We got our asses kicked on this hunt, but we didn't last time. We went hunting for 2 days at the Covered S and killed a world record ram and a beautiful markhor. And then we got out here and hunted elk and got completely stomped. You just got to keep going because it's about hanging out with your friends, good quality people, time out in God's creation, and doing what I feel like man was intended to do. Times 2, possibly a nap and a shower. 100% a shower.
I told you it was worth the watch. Now, here comes the time to have a discussion about what we just watched. As a female hunter, there we go, JJ. There we go. I don't agree with trophy hunting. I don't. However, they harvested that And that meat, they eat that. So that will be his elk, processed here locally. Processed locally in Ten Sleep, or probably by the Triangle J. Here's where my problem becomes. As somebody who grew up in a family and was taught that hunting was how you fed your family through the winter, like if you had a full freezer, that was a freezer full of good aim. Does that make sense? So the hunting then becomes a commercialized industry. And I look at that bull. That bull was not old. That bull was in the prime of its life. It had a very large herd, and that herd had 2 other male bulls in it, one of which a spike, and the other maybe a 2-point. The fork had they had one tine and the fork had just happened on the tine. So so that means that's probably 3 years old. Okay, but what we just watched was private. You can't hunt on that ranch unless it's invite only. You have to have an invitation from the owner of the ranch to be able to go on said hunt. It's still a commercialized industry. Yes, and that land backs up to, they have 77,000 acres, and it backs up to BLM, Bureau of Land Management, which is open recreating land. You heard him say that they didn't have permission the first day. They had to get permission to cross the land, so they had a better shot at the elk by going in a different direction after they had observed how they were in there. That's because that's a piece of property that's owned by another individual. So there was a wheel that had to be greased. So then it becomes problematic for me. And I know that he spoke ethics. I didn't think it was. My second problem was you were carrying your bow clearly where the elk dropped. There were already tire tracks. That was also fresh water through there. I just have a lot of other questions. Did the elk really drop there? And why? Anyway. I'm of 2 minds of it. I would never harvest. That's not what. I always go for a cow. You find an old cow in the herd, and they're good eating. You can't eat the horns. So my next question. Well, but you also saw where he bought an elk license because they had to stop and get their. So that means he also had to buy a conservation tag. He would have had to have bought because they went to the gas station. That's where you buy it in Ten Sleep, which is 35 miles east of me, right at the base of the Bighorns. You could see that red rock. That red rock is Chugwater Formation, and the Ten Sleep Brewery is right below that. And they were on the Bighorn, the mountainside of that, because when you saw that, when it panned over, if you knew the landscape, anyway, when it panned over, they were looking at it, not away from it. So They were on. It's a ranch that backs up to National Forest. Oh. My next question would be, what does the Triangle J Ranch do for the community to sustain its resources? And I'm sure it's got to have more than just guided elk hunts. And I also have questions because I thought there was a 24-hour wait policy if you flew in over the area. Well, and that's kind of how I looked at that, Selma. Game farms are different. Yeah, I agree with game farms. That's not a game farm, though, because you can't raise elk. That's part of the herd that lives in the bighorns. Hey, Candace. And, the farmer got his elk. It was about the same size. When I saw that, I thought about the one that's out at the farm. And they're about the racks are about the same size. And he said that was the hardest goddamn hunt he'd ever done in his life. But that's what he applied for that year. Wow. Well, hey, chronic wasting disease is real, and it is affecting our deer population right now, too. I'm waiting to see if it's going to cross over into antelope. Antelope were also having a problem with some other weird thing, too, a while back. So far, this herd has been kept pure, and they've not had any chronic wasting in the bighorns yet. It's in the southern part of Wyoming. They blamed it on Colorado elk. Oh, Selma, my feet thank you. My back thanks you too. My hips really thank you. Oh my God, everything is so aligned. You guys, do you realize that I came full circle today? Now that there's not 1,000 eyes on us. Do you realize that I came full circle today? Because the things, and I hope Allie hears this, the items that Happy Valley Allie got me, I used to make sublimation designs, keychains, bookmarks, can koozies, coffee mugs, and coasters, and chapstick holders, right? Those were the 6 things that I picked. And I picked 2 styles. And did coffee tastes better in Montana with the Montana state outline and a heart close to anyway. And then I got red in Montana because it's a really blue state. So I thought it was kind of a funny pun, like a intentional Easter egg thing. And that's kind of what my stuff is built around, is these funny little, I call it Taylor Swift logic. Leave me alone. And the products I made sold resulting in income coming in, and I don't have to financially struggle, which was the whole point and why Allie got me the press and the sublimation stuff. And I did it. It worked. All this worry during all the days of waiting didn't change that outcome at all. How's that one for realization? All the worry that I did, wondering, hoping, praying that they were going to sell, because I took a chance and put my shit out there. And it worked. Do you know how happy I am right now in this moment? I did it. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Yeah, Selma. Everything that I had, everything but the fucking bracelet sold. The Montana keychains, the coffee mugs, the bookmarks, can koozies. There were 2 coasters left. Everything sold. Well, I took up 4 of each. It wasn't a big, it's not very big. It's just a little rack and then just a little shelf, and the coffee mugs sit on it. But I did it. I absolutely fucking did it. So if it works in Montana, why wouldn't it work in Wyoming? I have to find a place here. Oh, Selma, that's already been logged and reported. Oh, God, there's going to be a live done on us. Oh, Christ. Go ahead, whatever. We don't care. Let them. In pieces, maybe? Everything but the bracelet sold. I took up 10 bracelets. Guess what's hanging there? 10 fucking bracelets. And just for proof, they're all right fucking there. Fuck them all. Whatever. Now, well, she might have. She might have. I broke 2 nails today. It's how you can always tell I've opened the hood of my Jeep. I always break 2 nails. Oh, be frank. Oh, don't say that. No, they aren't. I didn't put anything tailor-made in about Montana on those. I tagged them, and they have a handmade. I didn't put who they were by. I don't have that information. She didn't finalize anything. Like I said, they were sent for me to do what I wanted to do with them. Well, I'm not putting my anything on those. They might end up having to be giveaways. That's not my fault. That one's totally not my fault. I did not do that. Who said something earlier? Do you guys remember seeing in the chat, somebody said something earlier about it being admitted for kidney stones? Who was that, please? Because whoever it is, we need to throw them in the kidney stone prayer pile. I know. Everybody's going to have a problem about the prayer pile. But those that have suffered with kidney stones, we seem to have collected a bunch of us. We need to shoot them pray that your kidney stone's not a spiky fucking goat head looking son of a bitch and it comes out easily. Cranberry juice, Peridium, sorry about your kidney stone. Talk to your doctor. Anyway. You can buy it over the counter. Yep, Peridium. Just find your old chonies or wear dark colored ones for the time being because it will stain those. I bet you should get rid of those bad juju bracelets quick. Well, listen, they might just have to go back in the box. There might be other designs that are hung on the rack. My problem is this is what always fucking happens to me. I start a mini build. Yeah, all my lighters pile up during the day. Yeah. Anyway. What an amazing day. Oh, I don't know. Like, the table is, as long as the fat ass doesn't sit in the chair, stay out of the chair, Natasha. But Brie, and then you got that little piece, and that's But then there's those. Did I hear her last night? No. Couple days ago, I heard her. She had that. Remember Tiff with the teddy? The one that. I totally hinted I was out. What are you talking about? Oh, well, good for her. We don't. What I did hear, Selma, dude, we left the house together today. Where were you? Did you not get in the Jeep this morning? What did we do? Pick up a hitchhiker? Ouch. Well, good for her. I heard her, though, said there was injector cleaner that was sitting in my gas tank that had to be run. So then the mechanic neighbor could connect the vacuum thing to the air output because you put it in the air intake. Anyway, I don't know. Wasn't my thing. I was over taking pizza to the farmer. Why does it matter to you? God, you're a weird one. Have you ever had to try to run an entire tank of gas out? Do you know how long that would have taken in town? I'd still be driving. Oh, boy. I don't want to play with her. I honestly thought it was going to be like every other time that I walk in and I like peek around the corner to where my stuff sits and I'm like, damn. And then I go look at the other things. And today I walked in and I was like, well, what happened? Yes, Fred lied on Queen Bella today. Fred is grounded. Fred said Queen Bella hit him. Fred said so much. Oh, Brianna and Fred lied on you. All right, Abbott and Costello, can you two get your stories straight? Oh, JJ. Huh. So Natasha Cooper's who doxed me, like got a half pixelated image of me, and because she got mad because I made some memes of her that were, I don't know, I thought they were humorous. Some others thought they were humorous, but some didn't think so much. And then she tried to blame her fatness on COVID. Anyway, it turned into a bloody Piggly Wiggly showdown one night. And Melissa Jade was on panel, and I called Melissa Jade a mean name, and finally we just kind of settled it. And she went on and did the Dyatlov case, and then I moved on. Whatever. I used to also restream her when she was doing her makeup sales so we could play The Price is Wrong. It was a fun game. I don't want to play it anymore. It's all in the past. We're just going to keep moving forward doing what we're doing, and I cannot go back there. That girl, not that girl, that person was not somebody I like to be. Now, the makeup sale part of it, but The Price is Wrong was a lot of fun. Voicerson and the guessing the right price of the product was a lot more fun. So but here's the thing. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different outcome is insanity. It's the absolute definition of it. I don't want to go back there. I don't care. YouTube is big enough. She can make all the fun of me she wants to make. Say all the things. Not like she ain't said it before. Not like I can stop her. I can control me. Been doing a real good job of it. I don't do what she does. We are not setting $250 Cash App live stream goals. We're just not doing that shit. You guys, listen. I got new shoes for the 4th of July. I'm gonna wash this dress because it looks like a blue handkerchief, so we're gonna wear that for 4th of July. And it actually doesn't have any firework burns in it, but I bet it will by the time we're done. Almost every one of my favorite outfits has a firework burn in it. I like fireworks. What can I say? Just because I should not have had that second cup of coffee today. Should not have come home and had a cup of coffee. Jittery. Anyway, so We're going to go onward and upward. Ah. Adding it to the list right now, Bree. I did have a suggestion. Are you staring at my big mug? I thought that was kind of cute. Drinks, food, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Well. Send nudes, and it's got ramen cups on it. I can see a problem with that because of the ramen. Spencer's would have a license. Although you could use like I bet there's probably something in Canva. That's why what I did was just very simple, basic, like the state of Montana outline. You can't get in trouble for that. Nice, JJ. And on the state of Wyoming. So the ideas I had for Wyoming were it can look like a dictionary definition, and it says Wyoming girl, noun, like a normal girl but cooler. And then it's got a square around it, because of course we're a square state. And then you can do the same thing for mom, dad, girl, boy, grandma, grandpa. So then that you can make one and then set your example. And then for can koozies, I did a sun gradient with the mountains. And then it says small town summer nights. Yep. Similar concept. Oh, God. Salma. Spitfire. Who do you think is going to be her target? Oh. Fighting with anybody over here. Who do you think she's going to go after? That's what we're going to start calling her, Lazy Boy Linda. I love it. Thank you, Bree. Lazy Boy Linda. Careful, we're going to end up in a fucking fight with her. Tiff and Scotty for now, huh? Well, the summer fucking nail shed just happened. Oh my god, I fucking love that. Lazy Boy Linda. What else is on the bed? A tulip in a pitcher? The tea. Listen, it's the tree of life. It's a fantasy, so it's not gonna all be. I went back and re-looked at it, so it's not gonna be. I really want to work on it a little bit. Oh, we still got battery. Oh, look, Remy. It even has oh, hold on. It even has burners. It has a burner. Oh, fuck. There. It has a burner. And the tea kettle can go. I think this is supposed to be like the oven vent hood. It's supposed to be glued, but I'm waiting for my glue to get here tomorrow. It's fine. I was at the point where they were getting to a point where they needed to be. So, it's fine. I was looking at them the other day and I was like, ugh. I need to trim and file because they're getting that. In the summertime, my nails get a little. They grow really well in the wintertime. No, that one wasn't ready to go yet. So yes, that's... So next up is making a... It's these three. So... 29 and 33. 29, 33. All right, that claw is back under control. Ah. Oh. You wonder if that's what happened to my lost range. I'm still stuck on I hinted that I was out. Dude, we fucking got in the car and left together. Where were you? And it was early when we left. Weird. No, they didn't say anything else. Well, we solved the mystery of who done it. This time it was done by Spitfire. This episode is brought to you by Spitfire Spotlight. I'm sorry, Spitfire Chef. God, that was a Freudian slip. I'm really sorry. Let's not dig that one up out of the trenches. And Selma. So I must have left at 10. If you left at 11 and I left right after you, you were an hour after me. Harley Girl said I hinted that I was out. We blatantly got in the car and left together. I took the blindfold off. We all got fuel. Somebody watching my comings and goings. Right? So I'm a weirdo. Who else tells you shit like that? Gives you a good soundtrack to beautiful scenery. Gives you a place where you can just sit and be. Nobody yell. Well, I'm going to say nobody yelling, but I was yelling at traffic. I hate traffic. And it's only going to get worse later in the week. I figure we'll shop tomorrow. Okay, one to go. Oh, look. I got my mom's stumpy ass hands. Everybody's got to buy groceries. Oh my God, Brie, are you kidding me? Do they think you're lying to them? Cheese and bacon? Uh, okay. Cool. No, she's already done. She's done with it early because they work efficiently. Okay. I got new nails and they are stumpy. Stumpy. I cut them off. They'll grow right back. It's fine. I'll be able to build things again. I can't really. They were getting too long when I was typing the other day. Three broke today, and I have a firm rule: if 3 nails break, I cut all the nails back, because that means they're reaching their length that they get. Well, it won't be long. My nails and my hair grow like crazy. Worst part now is I gotta try to file the ragged little parts off, and now I understand why my mom always had nails. Well, but I think, Brie, they're trying to teach you. Maybe they're trying to teach you about the not going to max capacity through everything. Holy Christ, what did we talk about? There's 23 people in here again. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Remy. They're like, no, you need to slow your roll. We know what you're capable of. We don't want you to burn out. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And you haven't had an employer that values you like that in a really long time. Right. Bree, that's total upper management speak for slow down. Okay. Yeah. I'm a bit of a workaholic. It was neck surgery. You shouldn't have been trying to stand up to go to work. Jeez. Okay, it wasn't truly intentional. Okay. It was just your body being on autopilot, Bree. Seriously, that if it wasn't intentional, that's your body being on autopilot. Oh. Man, you could just made me think about the days that you were there's no way. I run my mouth way too much now. I used to work like that. Now I just run my mouth. Oh, honey, I think it makes everybody do weird shit. That's kind of the whole point of it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, ladies, remember back when we talked about the year of the fire horse? How some things would just be unbridled and take off? And it wasn't about anything more than going with whatever started happening. Versed. It's a twilight sleep. What a day. No, it's kind of like what they give you when you go for a colonoscopy. I think you're thinking of sleep paralysis. No, ER the show. Like on NBC when we were growing up. I don't remember where you fall in, if you're like late 30s, mid 30s. I don't remember where you fall, Remy. Oh, on July 6th? Oh. Well, sometimes that happens. Sometimes only three are erupted. Well, I mean, I watched it once I got out on my own too, Bree. There was a good portion of my life. You're not that much older than me. I'm only lucky that I didn't get caught. Wasn't like I wasn't practicing to have the kids back then, Bree. I just lucked out I didn't get caught. Practiced on a regular basis. Thank God for slow swimmers. That's all I've ever fucking prayed for. That's really bad. I apologize. Intrusive thoughts that sometimes come out. Oh, hope you have slow swimmers. Oh my God, that's so funny, Bree. Well, you leave town, you leave the stress there, and you go get to be de-stressed somewhere else, and you'd be amazed what kind of things happen. Well, there's no more blue sky, and I'm probably safe to turn my air conditioner off because it's quite cool out here. What a day, what a day. Got to see snow. There was even snow on the Bighorns. You guys didn't get to see all of it. Closer I got to Grable, there was snow up above Grable. No, but, you know, one day they might stumble upon it, and now everybody knows. Oh, Christ. It's not a safe space. What was dude's name from this morning? Walter? Henry? What the fuck was the guy's name this morning, you guys? Our troll guy who didn't have any milk. As in John, yes. We're going to start calling him John. Life's hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. Wonder if Wayne had like a slice of my bison pizza. It sounds pretty good. Oh, did you see it earlier, Bree? Hard to believe that came from a horse trailer. And it's bison, bacon, mushrooms. Yes, I'm going to put it in the air fryer. It was also supposed to have onions on it, but I asked to have no onions. Like ground beef, Remy. It's just got less fat content. They have to add fat to wild game. It's just super lean. Texture's the same. They eat a lot of grass. Oh, I'll use tongs to take that out. I couldn't figure out how to use tongs to take out the marshmallow. God, why am I having... What is wrong with my word processing? Emu. Might be time to go to the fair, Bree. Probably get some emu on a stick. And you might think I'm kidding when I say it came from a horse trailer. I'm not. Straight up from a horse trailer. Oops. And I ain't gonna lie, I made a U-turn and went back to it. Cut through 2 parking lots. And oh, cool. We can get away with fans and the air conditioner can go off. How exciting. It's super rare you get to do this in June. Open a door. And let that air come in. Put a fan here. Well, friends. Yeah, generally, Remy, that's how you break people into wild game meat. You don't tell them what it is. And it's in spaghetti sauce, or you're halfway through your burger when they say, what do you think of it? You say, it's the best burger I've ever eaten. And then they tell you, it's elk. It's moose. Salma, if you're listening, the best part about getting a new pair of Keens is that you get a really good box. It's the best for storing craft supplies in. So your gift is like a double fold gift. That'll get used when I pack and wrap items. And the box, it may go to hold items when they have to travel. So and it stores nicely on the shelf. It fits perfectly on a shelf. So again, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I know I'm like a... Pretty simple, I know. Okay. We're going to have a come to Jesus meeting about these because I don't know what to do at this point. I don't even know if I want to carry them forward. So we're going to have a coven meeting tomorrow. So I want you guys to think about it. And it'll be a group effort. We'll decide what I'm going to, what the next step's going to be with those fucking things, because now you got me worried that I couldn't sage the bad juju off of them. What am I going to do now? Nope, stay put. All right. Nope, I will not eat my future friends. All right. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.